Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day. I'm glad to see y'all today. We are going to do a Dollar Tree craft today. I have got this Easter egg from Dollar Tree. It's just one of these little signs. It's got this sort of like veneer on the front, and then it's made with like a particle type board. We used one of these to do our little carrot last week, I think it was. So we are going to use the egg today, and we're going to make an Easter egg. And we're going to use one of our new craft papers, because when I saw this paper, I immediately thought Easter egg. I think it's just going to be the cutest little Easter egg. The perfect paper for an Easter egg. So that's what we're going to use today on our little egg. We're going to make it stand. It already stands on its own, but I think we're going to put it on a base. We'll add some embellishments, probably a tag, and just have some fun with it. So that's the plan. When you hop on, say, hey, let me know you're watching. I hope the weather's great where y'all are at. It is supposed to snow or do something tonight. I don't know if it will or not. We'll see. But good news is I saw the weather forecast for next week, and there's warmth on the horizon. So we are getting close to having all of this snow gone. This is like the longest we've ever had snow on the ground. Or it feels that way, at least. Y'all, our school system posted something today that I found so interesting about our roads, because we are out of school. They haven't called it off yet for tomorrow, I don't think. But I suspect they will. Anyways, the school system posted that the transportation department went out this morning to and checked out all of the roads, 380 roads or something like that they drove on to see how they were doing, and to declare whether they were passable or unpassable. And they said that over 270 something, I think, were unpassable according to their needs for a school bus. Isn't that crazy? So I just don't think these kids are going to go back to school this week. I just really don't, even though we've hit our limit on NTI days. So I'm curious what's going to happen now. All right, what about y'all? Hey Dale, hi Michelle, hello Lori, happy Tuesday. Thanks for celebrating, Michelle. Hey Gail, hi Carol, hey Donna, good to see you. Hi Patty, hello Pam, hey Lynn, watching from North Carolina. Hi Carol, hey Linda, hey Larissa. He's still out of school. Yep. Hey Rhonda, 68 and 70 tomorrow. Oh my goodness, how jealous am I? Hi Christine, 82 in Arizona. Put me on a plane right now and get me out there to Arizona, because I'm about over this weather. Hey Jenny, hi Kathy, hi Nancy, hey Amy, hello Emily on YouTube. Hi Kathy. What is it open this week, Kathy, or are they back in school this week? Because we're still out. Hey Lisa, hi Gloria, hello Aletta and Donna. Hey Jackie, hi Pam. All right, y'all, so let's get into our project today. Little snow left, but it's 58 in Arkansas. Wow, that's amazing. Hang on, let me get rid of someone not being very nice really quick. Let's see, I got to remember how to do this. Here we go. Okay. All right, how to get rid of someone being meanie. We don't want that. They're back this week. That's great, Kathy. We have, yes, we were just, Trisha and I were just taking packages out. Trisha, still, no one can get in our driveway yet, or especially not someone that doesn't have four-wheel drive. And so, because our driveway kind of goes downhill. And anyways, we were carrying out some packages to her car because she's parked on the street. And so we had to walk through some of the snow, and it's just like solid. It's just not like snow, you know, it's literally like just solid ice at this point. There was some snow at some point, but now it's just where it's melted and it's froze and it's melted and it's froze. It's just ice, and you just walk right on top of it, and all of it is slick. all of it. It's crazy. Okay, Trisha is doing better. She's been here today, and she seems to have been fine today. So I think she's doing better. I think she is. All right, so let's get into it. Uh-oh, trying to spill my Starbucks here.
I talked to her before she left, so I'm going to go to her house. Okay.
We did DIY decor box packing today, and so we treated ourselves with a little Starbucks afterwards. So we got our Starbucks today. Thank you, Tina. Still unsure about this sweater. I haven't worn it very much. I got it at a thrift store, and it was brand new. Still had the tag on it. It's like a boutique type sweater. I feel like it looks a little bit like an old man, but you know. Bye. Thank you.
There's stamps upstairs. There's stamps over here.
All right. Let's paint the edges of this. We did not paint the little duck that we did, but I think we're gonna paint this one, or the carrot, not duck.
Y'all be careful. Just in that one tray.
So I'm gonna grab light avocado.
Y'all be careful.
We are doing a Easter egg today. Light avocado, and I'm gonna add white to it because it's too dark. I'm sure I'm getting myself way too much paint. I don't know why I put that stuff, all that paint in there, but anyways, it is what it is. Okay, so we're just lightening this up. That is pretty close. I'd like for it to be a little more blue, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of blue to it. Thank you all. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit of the aqua sky. Still want it green, I just want it a little bit bluer. That looks perfect. Okay. So that's the color we've got. All right, let me grab a paint brush. And I'm going to go on and remove this sticker on the back. I'm going to warm it up with my heat tool. And then I'll grab my scraper. Thanks for celebrating. Hey, Connie. And then I'm going to use the plastic side. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, let's just get the edge of this painted. I'm going to cover the front, and I might even cover the back. Didn't really think about it until right now, but I think that would be a good idea. We should only have to do one coat of this because this just soaks up the paint so much.
Hello, everybody. Mama Cindy's in the house with her daughter. Y'all, the paper this month is extraordinary.
It is.
Extraordinary. I missed the live the other day when she was showing it, but I love cardinals. I think I've talked about that before. And so it took me a hot minute to get in a groove on mine, but once I did, buddy, I am in love with it. And Kayla's is so different from mine, yet so pretty. I just love it.
All right, so I'm just going to dry this.
talked about that before. And so, hey Teresa, hey Kimberly, hey Patty and Nancy, hey Cindy, hey Tina. Oh, good, Teresa. You've been on my mind. And I was wondering how his bone biopsy went. I'm so happy for you.
That's wonderful.
That is wonderful. That is awesome. Good job.
All right. We got it painted. Now we're just going to decoupage it. And I think that we're going to do a different one on the other side. So we'll make it kind of reversible. I need to grab some decoupage.
I'm straight up in your way. But I thought I had a few minutes. I might as well jump on here and
let them see you. Know that you're okay.
Let them know I miss you all too. I know I haven't been on in a hot minute.
Hi, Linda. We love you and miss you.
Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Carol. Hey, Jackie and Miss Linda. Hi. Love you. And hey, Jerry and Donna. Hey, everybody. So glad you're with us today. Kayla is doing a Dollar Tree craft with our craft paper, which is available this month. If you're not already a subscriber, you get your first month half off for $5 if you commit to 3 months. And then after that, after your first month, it goes up to 10. But you get 24 sheets every single month of that's digital that you download and print on a printer.
And this paper that I'm using today is part of this month. So yes, you can still get this month.
Yes.
All month long. And the project we did yesterday, we also used paper from this month as well. And that was one of our images, one of the, so this is one of the full size sheets, but then it also comes with the images that you can print out.
Tina, I'm doing okay. I have managed to cut the sugar in half. So that's a huge win for me because that's always been a really big struggle. But I do want to say, everybody said, get the no sugar Italian cream creamer. So I did. And it does say 0 sugar right on the front of the bottle. But if you look at the ingredients, well, and first of all, it's 15 calories per tablespoon. And I'm like, how is there any calories in this? There's no sugar. Well, you look at the ingredients, and the very second ingredient is corn syrup. So that's, to me, false advertising. I don't know. Maybe y'all see it a different way, but it doesn't make any sense. The printables are just for subscribers right now. But we do have several sets that are for purchase on the website. I can share that link with you.
I think I'll do this plat on the other side.
I got to make sure I don't lose my place because Kayla has about 25,000 tabs open on her computer.
Mm-hmm.
At least 25,000. So let me go and get the link for you for the other craft papers. Digital craft paper. Let me see if I did it that way. Copy.
All right. I'm just doing a thin layer of decoupage glue with, and then putting my paper on. I'm going to sort of line this one up with this green line in the middle.
Hi, Lisa. Love you too, Teresa. Yeah, I just thought that was really strange that it would have corn syrup in it because that's straight sugar. So I'm going to try to find something different. And I did buy me some monk fruit sweetener. So I'm going to try to start using that. I just haven't worked up my nerve yet because I hate to waste a cup of coffee.
You know, I've been wanting to try fasting a little bit and not eat breakfast. And so this morning I fixed myself a pot of coffee,
Uh-huh.
and I drank black coffee this morning, and I had a couple of cups of it. I don't know, but I enjoyed it.
Well, all right then. Well, I have
Which
to
I've
say,
drank black coffee before.
your coffee, and I told Troy that, or maybe you, that maybe I need to try a different coffee because that could make a difference in how it tastes.
100% it will.
And Kayla's coffee always tastes so good to me. I mean, I just buy Kroger brand. So, and I do that because of the sugar and the creamer that I put in it. Like, who cares what the coffee tastes like? I'm drinking it for the sugar.
Look how cute that is. Cute little egg. All right.
Yes, Tina. Kayla, I'm serious. I mean, they're just all across. Oh, I cannot do that.
Really?
No, it drives me up the wall.
What drives me up the wall is having to reopen something, because then 9 times out of 10 you've got to re-log in, and that just ticks me off. And so I want to just go straight to it, and I hate closing something out because then that means I have to re-log in.
Now, I keep, like, if I'm working on things in Canva, then I keep all those things open.
Right.
Because I don't want to lose what I've done and not be able to go backwards.
Right.
So I do keep those open. But any other random stuff is getting closed. I'm sorry. The shop is closing the door.
Keep it all open. All right. Do we like the round or the oval plaque? We're going to set the egg onto a plaque. So do we like the oval or the round one? Which one do y'all think is better? Oval or round? Dr. Pepper's your weakness. I used to be a Diet Pepsi girl, but then I quit drinking caffeine. So I drink decaf coffee.
I feel like I like the round.
Okay.
I feel like this one looks too much like a football.
We got 2 ovals and 2 rounds if we count Mom's opinion.
Well, mine's the one that counts. I'm teasing. Don't you give me a man face.
4 ovals, 5 ovals.
All right then, ovals win.
I was siding with y'all.
All right.
I was team oval.
Well, there you go. Hey, Natalie.
So let's go for the oval.
Everybody has said oval. One, only me, and who else? Let's see. Let's go back and look. Joan Noss.
It seems like there was someone else.
Okay, well then that would have made 3.
Yeah,
Mary Lou Harris. She said round. She says, so Wendy's saying oval, but maybe turn the base 90 degrees.
Oh, like this? To me, that doesn't quite work. I think I like it better the other way. I'm going to paint the edge of this with that same green. And then we're going to decoupage some paper onto the edge of this, or onto the top of it. And we're going to use the green from this month's designs.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
This is such a beautiful
Hey,
green.
Holly.
All right. So I'm just going to dry this. I just did the edges. This is what I love about using craft paper, is it makes it so easy, because then you can just decoupage and yeah, it does kind of look like a surfboard. Then you can just decoupage it and you're done. Like, you don't have to sit and paint and wait for it to dry and all of that.
Yes, Jamie, we did get your rounds. There's several more rounds coming in as we're talking.
Jerry, I use 32-pound color paper, color printer paper. It's by Hammermill, and it's a premium color copy paper.
Let me see if I can find it for you.
Let me have this paper right here. All right, so this paper right here, this green one, is what I'm going to use for the top of this. So we're going to use our decoupage glue, and we'll just decoupage that onto this oval.
Here is the link for the Hammermill paper on Amazon. I love me some Pepsi, Lisa. That is my go-to
She
drink.
doesn't really drink it very often.
Well, I can't. It hurts my kidneys. I have had lots of kidney stones in my life. That started 1 week after I gave birth to this beautiful child.
You're welcome.
That was my gift, my parting gift from her parting gift to me. And so ever since then, I have had kidney stones, and that's one of the things they told me to avoid. If I drink a Pepsi, within just almost minutes, my kidney starts aching. So I try not to drink very many of them, and right now I'm not drinking them at all. So
Yeah, especially since you're trying to diet.
I'm trying to lose weight, and I am absolutely craving one. Anytime I see somebody with a can of soda, I'm like, oh, I really want a Pepsi, because I like them in the can.
I sometimes crave Diet Pepsi still, even though I haven't drank it in years.
And I love the sound of a can being opened. I love the sound of that for some reason. And every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, I want a Pepsi.
See, I like it poured on ice.
See, if I'm drinking a canned Pepsi, I want it to be ice cold. And I like it much better that way than on ice.
Not me. I want it ice cold and poured on ice.
Now, if you put it in a frosty mug like A&W, oh yeah.
Okay, so we have all our pieces decoupaged. So we've got our little oval decoupage with that green, and then we have our egg. We've got the plaid on one side and the stripe on the other. So now we're going to get out our Distress ink. I'm going to use Gathered Twigs, I think, today.
Caffeine-free Diet Pepsi.
I will drink that on the occasion.
That's what Carol likes. That's what Lynn Butler likes. And yes, Wendy, we always want what we can't have. Jackie Holt likes a bottle of Coke. Oh yes, baby, Teresa. I'm all over that Chicago stuff. We've been watching it.
So we're just going around the edges and just adding a little bit of this color around the edge. It also covers up that white from where you sanded the paper. Lisa says she agrees with me. Ice.
Dana, is it Dana or Dana? You've got 35-pound Hammermill 500 sheets. What does that mean?
I think she's trying to say what we use.
Oh, I did post the link to that. I can post it again. Holly only drinks water. That's primarily all I drink, except for coffee. And I don't drink a lot of that. I only have 2 cups a day. And sometimes I don't even get the second cup because I like it in the afternoon. And sometimes I don't have time for it. Or I'm not home or something like that.
I drink water, but I also really like the fizz.
Yeah.
And so I crave that sometimes. So I will drink 7 Up or something like that that's 0 sugar, and coffee on the occasion as well.
If my belly is upset, I want Starry. I love that one for some reason. And it just tastes so good and so soothing. And that one, I don't want in the can. I want it in a glass with ice. It's just weird. I know, I'm strange.
You can't help it.
I can't help it. Can you drink the probiotic sodas? I think Poppy has a good cherry limeade. Really?
I like poppy sodas. Sometimes I worry they give me a headache, and so I don't drink them very often. But I do like the prebiotic sodas, and I have drank them before. There's one that it's rose something, rose raspberry or something like that. It tastes nothing like rose.
I
And
don't know
it's-
what a rose tastes like.
Because you've never had rose flavored anything. It's really good. I really like it.
I don't like fizzy fruit flavors. I am just really picky when it comes to my beverages. Like very, very picky. There is just not a lot that I like. And that makes it hard because I get stuck and all I can have is water. I used to drink sweet tea every single day, all day long. And then they told me that was bad for my kidneys, so I stopped drinking that. And
I
now
love sweet tea.
and now I find that it gives me a headache when I drink it.
Yeah.
So I don't drink it.
I'm the same way. I worry it gives me a headache, so that's why I quit drinking it. But I love sweet tea. Sometimes it's really hard to avoid it. There for a while, I was going Dollar Tree. Kroger had, and they still do, I think. Sometimes you can find it in gallon jugs. It's sweetened, so it's not got sugar in it, and it's decaf. And I was buying it like crazy and drinking the heck out of that stuff.
Yeah, you were.
And then I got to where I couldn't find it anymore. They didn't have it. And it made me so mad. I complained to the managers and I'm like, where is this tea at? Because I've been wanting some of this for weeks now. And y'all need to get this back in. Anyways, then I just finally was like, you know what? This is unhealthy. I don't need to be drinking all of this anyways. Okay, so here's where we're at. Before I attach it, I want to go ahead and decorate the egg. So we're going to use, I've got some tags here. These are from this month's craft paper. So here's one of the images that's on that set, and then it comes with all kinds of different tags. So we're going to use, he has made everything beautiful in its time, that tag there. So I'm just going to cut it out.
We missed some comments. Let's go back. Let's see. Debbie drinks Diet Coke, but not often. She drinks water all day. Jerry prefers ice cold over ice. Yep, a lot of people don't like ice. I do not like seltzer water at all, Patty. Cindy says Poppy is good. Doreen said clear soda is a better choice. The others are not good for your liver or pancreas. That's good to know. Nita says try sparkling waters from Walmart. Black cherry is her favorite. Like I said, I just really don't like the fizzy, fruity flavors. Bonjour, Marie from France. Brenda likes Diet Coke and sweet tea. Well, those kind of counteract each other. Carol said, I gave up Diet Coke a few years back. I also went on Weight Watchers last February, and she has lost 65 pounds.
Amazing.
You go, girl, and she's pulling for me. Thank you. I need it. I drink unsweet tea. Unsweet decaf is Dale Rogers.
I don't see how anyone drinks. My dad is one of them. I don't see how you can drink unsweet tea.
And that's kind of how I feel about coffee. Teresa only drinks water and wine.
You know?
She drinks the W and W. Crystal Light packets everywhere to add ice water. Yep. Kombucha. What's that?
Kombucha is a fermented drink.
Oh,
It's I like it, but I don't think she would like
she's
it.
asking where can she buy the brush that you're using?
Amazon.
Amazon. What's it called?
You can just look for ink blending brushes.
There you go.
Olipop is good. I like Olipop too. They have a grape soda that's really good. You like grape soda, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to, I can't decide if I'm going to decorate both sides or not, but I don't have a piece long enough of this, so I'm going to glue this to the edge here.
The egg is from Dollar Tree.
And so I've got a piece that I'm going to just glue on both sides.
Got all kinds of people telling us what they like. Thank you all for commenting. We appreciate it. Wish I could call all of you out. I could, but Kayla might get aggravated with me taking up her craft time.
No, it's just take forever.
It does take a while to go through them all.
All right.
Oh, wow. Dana quit drinking wine and lost 40 pounds.
That's amazing.
Well, I don't have that issue, so there's that. You know, it's frustrating because I really don't eat that bad. I really, really don't. I don't eat a lot of food. Now, I may not eat enough, or I may not eat the right things.
Yeah.
I definitely eat too many carbs.
Yes.
And that is really, really hard for me because I'm not a big protein lover. I eat it, but it's not my go-to choice. So it makes it hard for me.
Well, that's why you got to find things that are protein, but not meat.
Yeah.
You
I've
know?
started doing the cottage cheese with the peanut butter powder, and I'm really enjoying that. I haven't been putting the chocolate shavings on it because I don't have any, so I've just been eating it without.
Oh, the chocolate makes it so much better.
I'm sure. I don't have any. Wanda Carl likes grape soda and cream soda.
Okay, so I just tied a little bow on it, and then we're gonna add the little tag on here. And I think I'm gonna crinkle the tag just a little bit because it's too
perfect.
Yeah. So we're gonna, make this tag a little bit worn looking.
Teresa, I do not watch Doc. I've never heard of that. And I know, Tina, my carbs is so hard because my husband loves carbs. He's not supposed to have them. He is a diabetic. But we have to have carbs at every meal. Pretty much, don't we?
Yeah, but that's why what we do is we just have a serving of carbs at dinner time.
Yeah.
Now, I still eat carbs, but I don't count carbs in fruit or in vegetables. I don't count those carbs because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to go keto, so I still have carbs in those types of things, but I avoid during the day usually things like rice and pasta and potatoes and that type of thing. Like, for instance, we did homemade chicken nuggets last night, which the boys are obsessed with, and we bread them in pork rinds.
You did homemade what?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Oh.
And anyways, we were doing French fries. Andrew and I do sweet potato fries. Griffin does regular fries. And I was asking what vegetable Andrew wanted, and he said corn. And I was like, that's too many starches and carbs. We need to pick something green. Mm-hmm. So we did broccoli instead.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what that looks like. So then I'm trying to decide on the other side.
I do eggs, Carol. Like yesterday, I could have 2 eggs and I had 2 slices of bacon and 1 slice of 35 calorie bread. And that meal, the calorie count on that meal was really not bad at all. And so, but I downloaded an app last night that's a calorie counter type thing, and it helps you keep track of what you're eating during the day. And based on my weight and how much I want to lose and by when, it gave me way more calories than I thought I should have. Like I had been shooting for 1,200, and it's telling me like 1,370 or 1,400 or something.
Mm.
So,
well, you'll lose faster if you stick to 1,200.
exactly. As long as that's enough.
Yeah.
For my weight.
I would think that it would be.
I'll have
I
to
don't
look
know.
up, Doc. I've never heard of that.
Okay, I think on the back I'm going to do the same thing. And so we'll just glue this to the edge here.
I hate to hear, Carol, that your daughter is, or I'm sorry, Angela, your daughter has diabetes at 11 years old. I'm assuming she was born with it or diagnosed early on. I hear you, Tina. This whole coffee thing and liking to have creamer and sugar in it that's really truly the hardest part for me. Yeah, Tina, I'm trying to do fasting as well. That's great that you've lost 15 pounds. Go, girl.
Yeah, that's
Awesome. Great. Okay, Angela, that's good to know. Doc Martin is the best. Okay, well, I'm going to have to watch it. Yes, Teresa, I'm going to have to watch that. Check it out.
Okay, so I'm just going to repeat on the back.
That's what I would have done.
What I did on the front.
Oh, 10. I'm so sorry. Is she considered type 1 or type 2? My husband, another gift from Kayla, I will say, is 2
Blame
weeks.
it all on me.
2 weeks after Kayla's wedding is when my husband was diagnosed. The man passed out twice in the shower. First time wasn't good enough, so he got back in to try it again and passed out again. His sugar was 500 and his A1C was 12. So that's been how many years ago? 15 years ago.
All right. I'm going to use this other tag here. This one says, Praise God from whom all blessings flow.
Debbie said, you are very talented.
Thank you, Debbie.
Dee Dee says, Kayla, buy decaf tea bags and use monk fruit. So yummy.
Oh, I don't know. The monk fruit. I don't know if I'd like the monk fruit in my tea.
Holly is telling me to use cold foam in my coffee.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Is that something I have to make?
Cold, it's kind of like whipped cream. It's just not as thick as whipped cream. And you can buy it now in a jar like whipped cream.
Oh, okay. Hi, Gina. Yes, Angela's type 1. Well, I'm really sorry to hear about that because I know that's lifelong and you have to be very disciplined and diligent with it. And so we will pray for her.
Yeah, Dee Dee, I could use Splenda for sure. I like Splenda. I shouldn't like it. But then I run the risk of becoming crazy about it. And that means then I'm just going to be taking in more Splenda in my body, you know?
Teresa, on the other hand, needs to gain weight, and she can't. She's 122 pounds.
Oh.
So it goes both ways. Oh, wow, Angela. 614. That's some scary stuff right there. That is scary.
All right, so I'm going to grab, I had pulled out this bow too that I had made out of lace. But I like this one better, so I'm going to see if I can find that lace. I don't know if I can or not, but we'll see.
Dee Dee, that is awful. Her son was diagnosed 5 years ago. His A1C was 19.4.
Wow.
Ooh, that's scary. Good job, Holly.
Let's see.
I have not tried Swerve brown sugar. Have you?
Yes.
Kayla's probably tried it all. I'm all about the whipped heavy cream. That's for sure. You're not late, Gina. You're just always right on time. We're making a little egg from Dollar Tree.
I can't seem to find that same lace,
Gina.
but maybe we can find something else that will work just as well.
She got a lot of lace.
I have a lot of lace.
Yeah, Andrew's brother is on an insulin pump. And those seem to work really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it definitely helps keep you on track and keeps your insulin level. That sounds good, Barbara. We love for you to watch the replays.
All right, let's try this one. Let's see what it looks like. I kind of like that.
That's not bad. Few eggs in it.
Oh, I might need that, wouldn't I?
I know. I hear you, Gina. Beautiful. Sprinkling kindness from Northern California. Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate that.
Okay, so let's glue this on. I'm just gluing this bow just right on top of the one that's already here. Just creating a little bit of a layered effect.
Speaking of drinks, where's my water? Oh, mercy.
All right, so here's our egg. So we've decorated both sides. So we're gonna glue this onto our little base here. I'm just gonna use some hot glue to glue it down.
Is Dexcom what Matt has? Or is Dexcom a drug?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. My husband manages his diabetes. I am blessed that I don't have to do anything, at least at this point. He has managed it for 15 years, and he's done a really good job. That is just too cute. I'm glad
really
you
cute.
put it on the oval.
Yeah. I
That's
like
cute.
it. What do y'all think? Does it need anything else? I feel like it looks pretty
I
good.
feel like if you hadn't have done the bows or something, you might could have done some floral around the bottom, the base. This has got beautiful pink bows, pink flowers on it.
The only thing I was thinking was would a little Excelsior look good around the base?
Well, that's what's bugging me is it's a harsh cut.
Yeah, I think that's
That'd be pretty. Yeah, I like that.
Little Excelsior around the bottom of it, like it's sitting in.
Oh, sorry, a nest.
Yeah.
Super cute. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what Matt has. It checks the sugar. Yeah. That's cute.
Yeah, I like
Turned
that.
out really, really cute.
Cute.
That's the perfect centerpiece because you get to see it on both sides.
It is. And then you can take your scissors, if you've got some that are a little wacky, and just trim the excess off so it's not going totally crazy. But that turned out cute.
I love it.
You could even do, if you had some smaller eggs, you could do some smaller eggs on the bottom. But I think I like it like this.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
love
know
it.
if I have any smaller eggs or not, but cute.
I don't think you need it. I think it's cute just like that. Really,
So
really
there you
cute.
go. So $2 Tree. I think the other one came from Dollar Tree as well, the bottom one that I used. So you got $2 Tree pieces. And then we just decoupaged them with some paper and a little paint and then embellished. And that's it. Very easy.
Cutie patootie.
The stand is not on the website. They're Dollar Tree. But the paper that we used is available on the website. So you can get this plaid paper and this striped paper, as well as the green that we used on the bottom. Those are a part of this month's craft paper, and the little tags as well.
You have to be a subscriber.
You have to be a part of our Celebrate and Create Paper Club, and that is $5 for your first month and $10 for the months after that. And you get these designs plus many more when you subscribe. So,
And I just posted the link to it if you're interested.
all right, y'all. Well, we love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful Tuesday. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Had fun hanging out.
Tomorrow is What You Cooking Wednesday, so join me in the kitchen. Bye, y'all.
Bye.